All right, working on the Falcon today. We are in a couple months gonna take it on a trip. Not gonna tell y'all exactly where to yet, but we're gonna have a couple of videos of getting the Falcon ready for that trip. I will tell you that round trip is gonna be close to 1,000 miles. Hopefully it only take a couple days to do the trip, but we're gonna be getting it ready. And I found out that the vacuum advance on the distributor, the diaphragm is busted in there, and probably has been the entire time I've been driving it. Don't know why I didn't think to check that, but we've got a new one, and we're gonna put it on, and hopefully we'll have a little bit of time in advance now, and it should run better. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that on, and then we'll get to setting the timing on it. All right, we ended up getting the new vacuum advance put on and drove it a little bit. It runs a lot better. I mean, it's still a straight 6,200, but it feels better getting up to speed and all. It's not as sluggish, so that did help. It's got I had the donut gasket down there was leaking. I got a new one of those and changed it, and then realized that the exhaust manifold gasket's leaking, so I got a new one of those. So we're gonna pull that off and change that gasket, and then we're trying to tune on the carburetor and make sure it's set up right, and just try to keep on working on it, trying to get it ready for it. All right, so I got the manifold unbolted. That's part of the gasket that's left, and I only broke one bolt, and there's, I don't know if you can see it, yeah, right there. That's the broken one. Hoping there's still enough there I can grab it with something, get it to come on out. I gotta clean all this gasket off. Somebody had to put some silicone on it at some point. Don't know how well that worked. Which they do make silicone for exhaust now, but I don't think that's what that was. So we'll get all this cleaned up and put that new gasket on and try to get that broke bolt out. And it should run a lot quieter, at least. Maybe even run a little bit better, because that was right there at the head. So we'll see. All right, we got the manifold back on. Everything's snugged up. I'm gonna crank it and let's see if it's any quieter. So something else we're doing with the Falcon to get it ready for this trip that we're doing is some new headlights. You know, I've got the factory style halogen headlights in it now, but what I found is that Sylvania makes these. They are LED drop-in replacement. It's got the same 3-prong plug on it. So we're gonna stick them in, and hopefully they're a lot brighter, because this trip that we're going on probably gonna be a little bit of night driving. So definitely want to be able to see. Not gonna be a whole lot of road light either though. So definitely want to make sure we got some good headlights. So just a little bit of a comparison. You know, that's the factory halogen, and then the Sylvania LED. That is on low beam. I'm gonna get them both put in, and I actually gotta fix the dimmer switch. I had a bit of an issue one night, and the dimmer switch went out, and I had to just twist some wires together right here so they'd work. But I've got a new switch and a new plug to fix that, so we'll do that as well. But we're getting there. I got a list of stuff that I want to try to get done. I've got till November, so not a whole lot of stuff, but some of it's kind of big. Like I do want to try to put a new windshield in it and try to fix the floorboards. The passenger side isn't terrible. I mean, it definitely needs to be fixed. But the back one, it definitely, you can't, I wouldn't trust it to sit back there. And it's gonna be around about 1,000-mile round trip. So I wouldn't want to be back there, and there's most likely gonna be somebody back there. So I'm gonna try to fix that so they don't feel like they're gonna fall through. So that'll be later. I want to try to get everything else kind of done, because I actually at least pull the front seats out, maybe the back. I don't know yet. Just depends on how bad it is once I start working on that.